and summer is almost over, which I'm kind of looking forward to because it has been way too hot here, and as you can see, I like long sleeve shirts, and I just want it to be fall, and I want the weather to cool off. And even though summer was extremely busy for me, and I'm sure it was busy for a lot of you guys, I still had some time to binge watch some TV shows. So today I wanted to talk about all of the shows that I binge watched over this summer. So the first show that I binge watched this summer was Wynonna Earp. If you follow me, you know that I've been talking about this show for a little bit now. Wynonna Earp is on the Sci-Fi Channel, and I like to describe it as kick-butt, gun-slinging demon killers. It's definitely a show that you will love if you grew up loving Buffy the Vampire Slayer or Xena Warrior Princess. It's basically the story of Wyatt Earp's great-great-granddaughters and how they have a curse on their family and have to kill these demons. It's total 90s awesomeness. It's a little cheesy in some parts, which I love because that's what I grew up with. But I just thought the show was great. I loved it. I can't wait for season 2. They did get renewed, but it's not gonna come back till like January, so we have a really long time. You guys have a while to binge it. But that is the first show that I binge watched this summer, and I'm really happy that I did, because then I got to meet the cast at Comic-Con, and it was really awesome. So another show that I'm completely hooked on is called The Night Of. The show actually is still going. I think there's 2 more episodes, maybe 1 more episode. And when Game of Thrones ends, it's super, super depressing to watch HBO because I'm like, no, Game of Thrones, come back. But I'm really happy I started watching The Night Of because it's actually a really kind of twisted crime drama. It's basically about a boy who may or may not have murdered this girl, and it's about his case and his trial and his time in jail, and it's a very dark drama. It's on HBO, so you can kind of guess, you know, the sort of tone of it, but it is really good. So if you're looking for a cool, dramatic, dark drama to watch, definitely check out The Night Of on HBO. I'm thoroughly enjoying it. They're doing a really good job of teasing the audience without actually teasing them. It's not like Game of Thrones teasing or Walking Dead teasing. It's more, did he do it or didn't he do it? And it's really difficult to figure out which is which. The show is just really good, so if you haven't seen it, you should definitely check it out. Okay, this next one was by far my favorite show that I binge watched, and I just recently watched it. It's incredible. I can't believe I waited practically a month to even watch it. But if you guys haven't seen Stranger Things on Netflix, just turn this video off and go watch it right now. You'll thank me later, trust me. Stranger Things came out right before I went to Comic-Con, and so I was really super busy, and I really didn't have any time to watch it up until about 2 weeks ago. And I just started 1 episode, and it was like a random Sunday night at 8 o'clock. I just decided to start watching Stranger Things, thinking, oh yeah, I'll just watch 2 episodes now and I'll just finish it throughout the week. No. That is not how it works. When you start Stranger Things, you finish Stranger Things. I didn't go to bed until 3:30 in the morning because I stayed up to finish Stranger Things. It was just such an incredible show. I loved every second of it. I loved how it felt very 80s Spielberg. It had lots of elements of E.T. in it. It is like a horror, thriller, sci-fi, fantasy, kind of all mushed into one, and it is awesome. It was one of the best shows that I've seen in a very, very, very long time. It is rare. Actually, I don't think I have ever seen a new show and then stayed up the entire night to finish it. This show was really something special. I'm sure a lot of you guys have already seen it, but for those of you who haven't, it's on Netflix. It's called Stranger Things. There's only 8 episodes, and it will blow your mind. If you're a science fiction fan, and if you love 80s movies, it is perfect. It is absolutely perfect. The acting is phenomenal, and the lead actors are a bunch of kids. It's really, really incredible. These kids are just extremely talented. They are the main focus of this show, and they were just so good. This show was so well made, and I loved every second of it. I'm so curious as to how they'll do a season 2. You know, because I guess it's not going to be an anthology series, so I guess they're going to continue with the story, which is awesome because it's got such a great story. I'm really serious. If you haven't seen Stranger Things, just do it. I know there's a lot of hype about it, but trust me, it is so good, and I loved every second of it. But I really want to know from you guys, what TV shows this summer did you binge watch? Do you have a TV show suggestion that you think I should binge watch next? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe.